Welcome everyone to the Master Duel Rush Duel Halloween special. Happy Halloween, hope you guys are having a good day. I know it's probably a day early than you guys are watching this, maybe you're watching this on Halloween, I don't know. But I hope you got a lot of candy, getting fat from it, make you feel good. Anyway, let's look up the lineup of today's list. We have Yami Bakura, the Forbidden's Memory, Dark Necrofair, Ryokoki, Goblin King, Lucian, Tila, Osamasu, Abidos III, Spirit Reaper, Yami Alexander, Damon, Akhenaten, Jinzo, Vampire Lord, Great Shadow Magnus, Necromancer, Yami Bakura, Panic, Titan, Vampire Genesis, Camula, Bandit Bakura, Wicked Deadroot, Scar, Gold Warlord of Dark World, Zur, Patrician of Darkness, Cruel, Yami Merrick, Bones, Bastion, and Darkness Ruler. We can tell there's a theme: vampires, monsters. I even added a few characters that haven't been introduced in the tournaments just yet. So let's go to the game. Alright, Forbidden's Memory Bakura versus Dark Necrofair. I took the characters from various games, various anime, well, two animes, original and GX, but let's see, and I have it as Rush Duel, as you can tell, because I think the Forbidden's Memory characters were those roasted characters that would not have a stand chance without it. I do wonder how Harder the Underdog works with the draw 4. I'm sure you're gonna get it. Yes, they are. So Yami Bakura is gonna be drawing a lot today. Most characters have zombies or fiends. I think they all do, but I'm not 100% sure. I quickly looked up the decks, saying these look kind of zombie themed or monster themed. So Yami Bakura is starting with some pretty good amount of Beast Talawars. Let's see if Dark Necrofair can counter this now. He plays the Pot of Greed, or she plays Pot of Greed. She plays Monster Gate, sending her thing away for Mask of Darkness. Memory Crusher and Gilgarth is also on the field. Ryoki. Looks like Gilgarth is attacking the Beast of Talawar. Memory Crusher is destroying the Headless Knight. The Radical Virus destroying at Earthbound card. And the Gross Ghost was destroyed. Use Tower attacks. Dark Necrofair does not want Yami on the field, so Necrofair summons herself and puts another card face down, ending her turn. Use Talar tries attacking, but Magic Cylinder activates. And looks like Bakura might be on the losing side, but especially if she can stall long enough for that to activate. The Salar destroys the Master Darkness. Another Necrofear. I just think she needs to stall a little bit, and she wins. Iron Dog lets him draw another card. And looks like he sets, attacks. Vision of Faith adds a real key field, but it's negated by its skill drain. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the field. Oh well. Next field I'm changing it a little bit. Alright, Dark Necrofear is the winner. Did I not start this again? I need to stop doing that. Dark Necrofear is the winner. Next up is Ryoki versus Goblin King. Ryokoki. I'm gonna pat it over there. I'm very used to putting over here now, so. Field. There we go. Ryokoki. And the Goblin King. Goblin King's full of fiends. Ryokoki is, I think, vampire-esque. Yeah, this is spooky enough. So spooky for me. Goblin King uses Yami, summons a giant germ, summons Goblin Elite, and a Slate Order, and a card face down. Call the Mummy. Activating it, summoning Vampire Lord. Summoning Royal Keeper. Another card face down. Royal Keeper destroys his giant germ. I think Goblin King can only summon one. Goblin puts two cards face down. Royal Keeper's destroyed. Vampire Lord is destroyed. And the Soul Absorbing Bone Tower is still alive. Heavy Storm is activated. So is Snatch Shield with Slate Warrior. But then the Vampire Lord as well. Vampire Cold Trap. Giant Germ can special summon another one. And Slate Warrior destroys that one too. Snatch Shield lets him gain 1,000. Exile forces on the field, tribute self, destroy the Slate Warrior. and archering soldiers out on the field, destroying the regenerating mummy. Yukoki uses magic cylinders, destroying not magic cylinders, mystical space. Sacrifice Spirit Reaver for Vampire Lord. Vampire Lord 1 attacks. Pulling a spell. Vampire Lord number 2 tries attacking. Gets stopped by Koala Haunted, the Goblin Elite. Darknecker is on the field. So is DD Warrior Lady. As you're gonna see, you're probably gonna see a lot of similar cards. Because during this time there wasn't very many archetypes for vampires and or zombies and or fiends. Book of Life is summoning the Vampire Lord and removing play a Slate Warrior. Another Book of Life, this time with the Royal Keeper. Pyramid Turtle. Pyramid Turtle destroyed, special summoning. He summons himself. Sorry, I've never played this map, so I did not know that little explosion was going to happen. Emojis on the field. Goblin King is playing Pot of Greed, summons the Mystic Tomato. Okay, sound. That Grand Manji is actually pretty powerful right now. Royal Keeper's destroyed. Vampire Lord's destroyed. And Goblin King is the winner. Next up is Lucian versus Tilla. And Tilla. Lucian is from GX. He had the Grim Reaper spirit watching over him so he can draw the best. Tila is from Yu-Gi-Oh! R. She was Vampire Girl before Camula. Lucian starting first. Setting a whole bunch of cards. Tila's using the Soul Space Weapon, destroying the natural stone, whatever. And summons a whole bunch of vampires. The Vampire Familiar attacks the big guy. Missile Space face down. Destroying whatever that card was. Slash Straw. You failed on the Slash Straw, so tries to get it back to play. Desperado Imps on the field. Remember, the turtle destroys itself, so it can special summon the Vampire Duke. Attacks the Despair Ump. Familiar attacks the horse. Lucian put one card face down and thinks what it's gonna do. Decides summon the big guy to attack the familiar. Familiar's effect. Special summon itself. Pay 500 life points. Summon the curse. Familiar's effects. To add that trap card. Vampire Awakening. Card face down. Attacks the big guy. Attacks the tomato. And eats the tomato. Tomato special summons another Spirit Reaper. Reaper of Prophecy is now on the field. And so is Death's Feral Imp. Card face down. Death destroys that. Prophecy attacks the familiar. Putting Tila in reasonable life points, 2600. Tila has to figure out something to win now. She decided to use her dog thing, retainer. To add another awakening. Vampire Familiar's effect activates. Paying 500 life points to get another vampire. Another Duke. Stacking the chainer for a Duke. Sacrificing the Familiar for a curse. Card face down. Destroys Feral Imp. Sacrificing destroy the Prophecy. Finish a burial. Summon the Reaper back on the field. What's it gonna do now? Doing a Mystic Tomato. And it's too afraid to attack. Vampiric Awakening, special summons another Duke. And that Duke should be able to attack life points directly, if I remember correctly. Right, Geki doesn't need to attack life points directly, it can just do it now. Unless Lucian has some trap card he's been saving. 2000. 2000. And Tila is moving up. Next map is Osamaru versus Abidos III. Osamaru is one of the new characters that haven't dueled yet in this tournament. He is from season 3. Right before they go to Dark World, Jaden has a flashback. And he was dueling this kid. And he gets his soul still stolen from Yubel, or her, or something. I don't remember exactly, but he used a lot of zombies, like low-level zombies, so I gave him zombie deck. More importantly, a Skull Servant deck, because Skull Servants are always cool. Speed. Sparrow Servant attacks the White Prince. That sacrifices all those Skull Servants. Second zombie attacks. Yeah, white is protective though. Tribune. Destroy the dragon zombie. 2 more cards face down. White Prince effect. Remove all those from play. Summon the King of Soul Servants. She has 0 attack points. Let's see if Vito's can go undefeated with this one. White Mirror's effect activates, putting Soul Servant back into the deck, into the grave. Leda White's still a little too strong. Vito's puts 2 more cards face down. Puts another card face down. Dragon Zombie attacks. Has his own King of Skull Servants. Looks like Amazu is unable to do anything. Looks like Abidos is also unable to do anything. Another card face down. Dragon Zombie attacks that one. I think this is a bad matchup. Wait until turn 20, and if they haven't really done anything, I'm gonna see who has the most cards in the deck, and they're considered the winner this time. Turn 20. Okay. You have 19. You also have 19, but you're drawing right now, so Beatos will be the winner in this one. Because I'm not doing this whole duel until they run out of cards. Sorry. I should have kind of double checked on who was facing who, because I did not think that would have been a good match. Spirit Reaper versus Yami Alexander. Alright, Spirit Reaper Alexander. There's Alexander. If you've been keeping up with the tournaments lately, you know Spirit Reaper and Skull Servant had the longest duel forever. But it was actually somewhat entertaining for a little bit, and then it became a crawl. Spirit Reaper is using Pot of Greed. Let's draw the cards. Sets of cards, summons multiple cards, and cards face down. Now he says, let's get rid of those. Alexander now summons the Reflected Bounder. That's getting a bottomless trap hold. And he summons that thing. Skull Knight, number 2. Spirit Reaper says call the mummy. Lets him special summon Dragon Zombie, so need some smokes. Dragon Zombie. Card face down. Zombie 1 attacks. Zombie 2 tries attacking, but Silver's a little too strong. Alexander says Raigeki time. Talking myself third for Succubus Knight. The Spirit Reaper has Solemn Wishes now. Total Defense Shogun's now in defense now. And they both attack. Now it's time for Spirit Reaper to take over. He summons Vampire Curse. Book of Life, special summoning Royal Keeper. Playing Smashing Ground, destroying the Total Defense. Summoning Pyramid Turtle. Pyramid Turtle attacks, destroying itself. The Celestial Summon Vampire Lord, who attacks it, destroys it, and calls a trap card. First attacks, and ends turn. Guys, Charity is activated. Monster Reborn is activated. Summons Mammoth. Is Big Tusk gonna attack? Looks like it will. Attack the Royal Keeper. Solemn Wish is activated. Call on to special summons a Pyramid Turtle this time. Pyramid Turtle sacrifice for Giant Axe Mummy. Curse and Mammoth destroy each other. Mummy destroys the Liguga. Ordos destroys the other one. Vampire Curse now special summon, only a little bit stronger. Now he summons Manic Orb of Darkness, destroying the Giant Axe Mummy. Solemn Wishes lets him gain 500 life points again. First attacks, destroying that. Vampire Lord takes a good 2,000 off the life points. And tries Calling Trap again, but Yami Alexander doesn't have it anymore. Manic Orb special summoned it back on the field. He draws. Sets card. Sacrifice for another card. Another card face down. Manic Orb attacks. Spirit Reaper gains another 500. Attacks Manic Orb again. Taking 200. Tommy draws a whole bunch of cards. Says it's time for his ritual. Sacrificing one sheaf or the other. Resheath the Dark Being. And Mario Katai. So it's on the field. But he does not attack. Vanguard destroys the Mario Katai. Its effect lets him to activate a trap card from his hand, which doesn't look like he's gonna do. Pottery lets him draw 2 cards. Gamma Sword Ritual. Actually, I forgot he had that card in his deck. It's because regular Alexander probably had it, to my mind. And it's Druid's Curse. And that looks like Alexander is the winner. Next is Damon versus Akhenaten. Damon, there you are. From season 0. Agna did one of Pharaoh's servants. We're protectors, whatever you want to call them. Seto's father, if you want to be precise with that one. Damon puts a whole bunch of cards face down. He summons his Archfiend Eater, giving it an axe and 2 cards face down. And attacks the White Mare, or White Prince. Damon uses his Raigeki, destroying that Archfiend Eater. Mystical Save Typhoon, destroying the other one. The White Prince sacrifices for Endless Decay. And King of Skull Servant. And that looks like it's 6,000 damage. Akhenaten needs to figure out something. Dark Hole's a good hit. Let's go save the face down. Polymerization. Rook sacrifice for Great Blizzard. Tries attacking, but Mirror Force is nope. Not happening. And he looks like they end a turn. Damon draws. Summons Surging Crave, Wandering Doom, and Skull Servant. Tries attacking, but Archfiend roars. Special summons the Archfiend Eater again. But it gets destroyed. Summons Skilled Red Magician and Death Rook. Once Reborning. Did I see the Endless Decay? Yeah. Endless Decay's effect has a difference in attack points. 1100, 16, 4,000. I put Damon back down on the losing side, barely. This could go either way. King's Servant, and Wandering Doom. Damon is the winner. Alright, next up is Jinzo versus Vampire Lord. Jinzo is an evil dual spirit from GX. Try taking the souls of everyone. And Vampire Lord is one of the characters that were in the Ultimate 2006 game. Same with his dad, I guess, Vampire Lord Genesis. Not sure if it's dad or himself, future self, whatever you want to call him. Vampire Lord starts with the pot of grade, lets him draw 2 cards. Card a safe return. Summons the ghoul with appetite and some cards face down. That ghoul wants some candy. Will Jinzo let him? Now he summons the emissaries, the Reaper, or the Afterlife. This was space destroying Dust Tornado. Lightning Vortex. Attacks Death Stapuda. And attacks for 16. Vampire Lord summons zombies. Probably gonna use Pyramid Turtle to summon himself. And he did. If your attacks 1, Emissary's effect adds a stuffed animal to the hand. Vampire Lord effect sends the trap away. And the Afterlight's effect adds a Shadow of the Darkness. And Dragon Zombie attacks for 16. Jinzo draws 3 cards. Puts one down, one's Jinzo, puts another card face down, 2 cards face down. Jinzo attacks the Vampire Lord. You spell on the face down, which was Ectoplasma. Good hit. Snatch Shield Sealing Jinzo. Here is sacrifice for a Vampire Curse. So Vampire destroyed, and 44 down to Jinzo's face. Jinzo, stop hurting yourself. Snatch Shield lets him gain 1,000. That spell card lets him add the stuffed animal and the shadow of whatever in the field. Place Order Smash. Destroying the Jinzo. Premature Burial. Summoning himself right back on the field. Jinzo attacks the Dragon Zombie. Vampire Lord says Lightning Vortex time. Summons 3 monsters. Vampire Baby attacks the stuffed animal. Caduceus destroys it. And Curse destroys that vanilla monster. Play that card to get some of his vanillas back. Summons the Idol. Sacrifice for Jinzo. There's a sacrifice for Jinzo Lord. Stuffed animals on the field. Summon Jinzo. Jinzo destroys the curse. Vampire Lord destroys Medusa. And ends turn. Curse is back on the field now, only a little bit stronger. Baby's on defense now, another card for defense. Curse is destroying the Jinzo. Now Style and Emissaries on the field, Ectoplasma is on the field, card face down. Jinzo Lord destroys the Vampire Curse. Emissary attacks the Vampire Baby. Style attacks the Pyramid Turtle. Vampire Lord is now on the field. In phase, Ectoplasma will sacrifice Style Demise for 800. Curse is now on the field again. Only 500 stronger. Card face down. First attacks the emissary, inflicting 900 damage. Emissary adds another Sultano to the hand. Item as activates, Vampire Lords is the winner. Alright, next up is Magnus versus Necromancer. Great Shadow. And Necromancer Bones. Where's Magnus? Alright, extra bounce. Alright, there you go. Necromancer starting first with Grace for Charity. This one draws 3 cards, discard 2. He then plays Monster Reborn, his Armored Zombie. Giving it the Violet Crystal and 2 cards face down. Octoclops, and Shadow Slayer. Access Bear on Octoclops. And attacks. Tries stacking, but Call Hunter summons the Armored Zombie again. And Octoclops attacks again. Necromancer summoning his Fry Rider, or Doku Rider, what's it called? Yeah, it's Doku Rider. And a Skull Servant. Skull Servant attacks. Doku Rider attacks. Magnus summons the Star Slayer, summoning his Dark Lucas. Lucas level 8, attacks. Looks like Bones is going to play defensive now. Number 4, sacrifice for level 6. Another card face down. Mirror Force activated, destroying both Dark Lucas. Skull Servant sacrificing for the Pumpkin. Give him the Violet Crystal. Town Zombie sacrifice for another Pumpkin. And the Treasure Chest Yashiro attacks. 18 and 21. Magnus is now at a mere 600. Can he pull this out of the grave? Mystical Space Defender Crystal. Crystal Charity, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Pot of Greed, lets him draw 2 cards. Monster Reborn. Dark Lucas level 8. Whatever that card does. Or lowers attack. Destroys Pumpkin. I need a little defensive now. Go out on the field. Gilgarth attacks. Revolution attack. Bones puts another card face down. And another one. And sets in a card. All he has to do is burn 600 and he wins. Don't think he has any burn cards, but you never know. Mystical Space, the face down card, which was a Call Haunted. Raise 2 for another Dark Lucas. Dark Lucas 1 attacks. Dark Lucas 2 attacks. Come on, Bones. Gotta think of something. Sets 1 card. Thinking, but not card face down. Sets a card. Magnus is time to summon his Dark Lord, sacrificing 1 Dark Master Zork for another Dark Master Zork. Zork's effect. 2, destroying all the field. Card face down. Magnus destroys 1, and now Magnus is the winner. Next up is Bakura versus Panic. And Panic. Is right, just Panic, yeah. Bakura. And Panic. Panic, where are you, Panic? There's Panic. Yeah, Yami Bakura has 3 of the final cards on the field. And then 2 turns goes on, I'm going to let him win automatically, as that's his final victory. So Bakura is attacking for a good 2750 and allows his monsters to go in defensive now. Nice, it's time for Raigeki. Get those off the field. Now he's on the field. And he summons the Metal Guardian and the Lord of the Lamp. And Yami Bakura has that card that's a burn deck. Unfortunately for him. Necro is on the field, so it's Headless Light and the Portrait of Secret, Raigeki, and now they're open field. Bakura is the winner. Next up is Titan versus Vampire Genesis. Titan. There's Titan. And our Vampire Genesis. Alright, let's see what's going on. Genesis starting first. He's swinging the pot of greed, lets him draw 2 cards. Cards stay per turn. Swinging Zangan and Tribe Infecting Virus and 2 cards face down. Bishop sacrifices Summon Skull and 2 cards face down, 3 cards face down. Summon Skull attacks the Tribe. Snatch Soul is activated, so Summon Skull is now Vampire Genesis. Mermaid Turtle attacks. Lord attacks. What's he calling? He called the Trap card. And Summon Skull attacks for 25. Titan's now at 2300. Well, 33 now. Card face down, he activates final attack orders. Premature Burial. Summon Skull attacks the Bishop. Pyramid Turtle attacks the Deathroot. And Titan is losing. Let's go Genesis. Next is Camula versus Bandit Bakura. Camula and Bakura. Camula starting first. And where's Bandit Bakura? There you are. Vampires or Dark Spirits? Who will win this one? Looks like Bandit Bakura is starting first. Summoning Giant Gerb and Theus' Nightmare and a card face down. Camula's Mystical Space Station, the Dark Hole. Gerb in the Dark is now on the field, a card face down. Few cards face down. Here attacks the Nightmare. Face of Charity is activated, lets him draw 3 cards, discard 2. Monster Born. The Nightmare right back on the field. Raikeki. Summon a Pyramid Turtle. They all try attacking, but Mirror Force says nope. Bye bye everyone. Vampire Kingdom's on the field. Vampire Familiar Screaming Special Summoned. 2500 life points to get a Vampire Lord to the hand. Familiar sacrifice for Vampire Lord. Vampire Lord Lady summoned. Genesis now on the field. Vampire Desires now on the field. Another Lady. Lady attacks for 2050. Lady attacks for 2050. I would have kept Genesis on the field, but that's what Camilla wanted to do. Camilla, that's what she's gonna do. Or Turtle summons the ghoul or whatever. He has to reveal a fiend. Or a zombie, I don't remember which one. Both have attack rates for the spare. And Ryokoki. Spare attacks. Ryokoki attacks. And of course at 150 now. This is time for Bandit Core to make a comeback. 2 cards to the sound saying probably not. Vampire Lady is on the field. Familiars could special summon instead. Add Vampire Lord to the hand. 2 cards to the sound. Ryokoki destroys the Sengen. Sengen's effect adds Pyramid Turtle. And Despair finishes this off. Camula's moving on. Alright, next up, Wicked Deadroot versus Scar. Scar is going to be in an upcoming tournament. He was in the Dark World tournament, like Dark World anime of GX. Dark World arc, whatever you want to call it. His deck probably actually kind of sucks in my mind, but maybe in this series it'll be really good. He sets his whole hand. Try to replace the pot of greed, lets him draw 2 cards. Double cost in and sets a few cards. Double cost in attacks. Your Chill Burial, summons whatever that thing is called. Sakiyetsu armor, destroying that little weak thing. Two guards face down. Double cost and attacks Scar. Scar's effect adds a round. Dark World Lightning saturate, destroying the magical hats. Summons Arching Soldier that's going to the bottomless trap hole. Guardian of the Dark World, I don't know what his name is called. Still now in the field. I think that one's called Green. Big Bang Shot on double cost in, sacrificing both of them for Wicked Dreadroot. Giant Germ destroys that thing should be in defensive. Dreadroot attacks the other thing that should be in defensive. Scar is activating that trap card that allows him to get 2 Dark World monsters to his hand. Card face down, card face down. But is it too late? Is Deadroot gonna win? Deadroot destroys the Dark World Savage. And whatever that lightning was called. Red root attacks. Destroying the green. Dark World dealing. Each draw card, discard one. Whatever that thing's called, the effect activates. Out of Adverse, that puts all those cards back to the hand. Running deck and shuffled. Then allows him to draw 2 cards. Missile Space, the Swords Reeling Light. Fusion Destroyer, and those things are called on the field again. I think it destroys Giant Germ, but Giant Germ gets special summon 2 more. And Fusion Destroyer gets destroyed 1 of them. Being stupid enough to attack the DD Trainer. Scar is only at 200 life points. I think Giant Germ can finish this off easily. Looks like he did. Red Root is the winner. Next up is Gold versus Zur. Zur is also a character to be introduced same as Zur. That's Zur warrior. And where's Gold? Alright, there's Zur. Looks like Gold starting first. And sets a few cards. Zur something is Skull Knight. Taking the Welcome Jar. They've all draw 5 new cards. He summons his opponent, sacrificing one of his friends for the gold. Getting rid of the face down card. Another card face down. Gold attacks. He attacks the enemy attacks himself, I guess. Three more cards face down on Zur's side. 4 cards actually. So all fields all set. Tribe infecting non-field. Silva's now summoned. Tribe attacks. Enemy who set himself. The ball attack gets attacked. And Beige gets attacked. Syrup puts in the card face down. Attacks another Beige. Silva tries attacking. Zero summons himself. Protect himself. And Gold attacks. Two more werewolves drawn up on the field, attacking the tribe. I'll hunt to summon another Silva. Silva 1 attacks. Silva 2 tries stacking, but Zero is back on the field, protecting himself. And Gold infecting 2300. So we're lucky enough to draw the Dark Hole. That's him destroy the whole field. He uses the Gateway of the Dark World, summons his Skull Knight number 2. Attacking for 1300. Gold says it's time for Heavy Storm. Let's get rid of everything. Then Pot of Greed lets him draw 2 cards. Discard save return. Zerg and Brawn of Mad King. Zerg attacks, and Mad King finishes us off. Alright, gold is the winner. Next up, Patrician of Darkness versus Cruel. And Cruel. I believe both these are the Duels of Roses characters. I know Cruel is. I think Patrician of Darkness is from that game too. Patrician starts first. Setting a whole bunch of cards. Cruel plays Yami. Same as a whole bunch of monsters as well. Attacks. Attacks. Noshoni attacks. I was watching a YouTube video and they're using the weakest starter deck for Duels of Roses, which is Cruel the Fiend. I think it's funny that in Duels of Roses he's supposed to be the weakest. Well, Bakor technically is, but he's the weakest starter deck. In these tournaments he does okay. Not the best, but okay. Reduces sacrifice for Yamada, King Yamada. Neck Hunter attacks. King Yamada attacks. Blackland attacks. Use from Cyber Sign. Same Cyber Sign. For Victory Box. Victory Box attacks. And I think Patrician just sacrifices life points. So Cruel could win this. Next up is Yami Merrick versus Bones. Yami Merrick. Bones. Where's my friend Bones? You're right, Bones. I hope Bones wins because he's pretty awesome. I know his other self, the Necromancer, didn't win, but you never know. This one could. Bones starting first. So 2 Nightmare Horses and a card face down. America's Grace of Charity. Let's draw 3 cards. Discard 2. Playing Lightning Vortex. Not Lightning Vortex, right guy Gagman. Both cards attacks for 18. Tycho's down the field. Pumpkin's down the field. Pumpkin, Plague attacks. Pumpkin attacks for 18. Plague Wolf's destroyed now. Merrick places Dark Hole now. Plays Monster Reborn. Because he wants a pumpkin now. Pumpkin Party. Galago and a card face down. Galago attacks for 16. Pumpkin attacks for 18. Come on, Bones. Turn this around. Plays for Security. Let's draw 3 cards. Discard 2. Sets 1. Summons Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Dragon Zombie. Sacrifice for that for Pumpkin. And a Snake Hair. Attacking, but Air Force destroys them all. Unless Bones has some face down cards he's been hiding. Does not look like he's gonna win. Call Hunted, that's something. Red Zombie. I should keep him protected for at least a turn. Bones Waste Body Weird, that's majority cards. Premature Burial. Summons the Plague Wolf. Card face down. Plague Wolf destroys the Pumpkin. Rise destroys the Gilgarth. Plague Wolf destroyed now. Uitoria is on the field now. It attacks, hurting itself to destroy it. Drelago attacks the Spirit Reaper. But since it wasn't face up, it's not destroyed yet. Raigeki destroys Drelago. Sacrifice Spirit Reaper for another Red Eyes. Giving it a Zombie Crystal and Clown Zombie on the field. Red Eyes tries doing the finishing blow, but Nightmare Werewolf says nope, not happening just yet. Nightmare Werewolf burns for 500. Card face down. Second one is the Legendary Fiend. Skull Invitations on the field. Legendary Fiend attacks the Clown Zombie. Force himself to burn a little bit. Red Eye Zombie sacrifice for another Red Eyes. Got Crystal for this one. And Bones has won. Very close duel. Next up is Bastion versus Darkness Ruler. People are asking why is Bastion here? Doesn't really make sense. He has magnets, he has water dragons. In the manga, he has yokai. Darkness Ruler, where are you? Looks like Bastion starting out first. Something is just whatever that thing is called. Panic's playing Yami. So the card summons King of Yamakai. Summons Yurikushi, summons a Dark Chimera. Action says let's negate that attack. Kotengo and Shinotu is on the field. Ninetales is now sacrificed to summon. Another Ninetales summoned. Ninetales 1 attacks. Ninetales 2 attacks. And Goat G attacks. Is it Senju Joji? Thanks to this one's reborn. Let's summon this King of Yamakai back on the field. Idmus Judgment's activated, destroying it. Panic puts Metaphil Nose on his Frenzy Panda, destroying this whatever doji it's called. Shuten Doji is on the field, uses effect. It's a card. Ninetales blocks attacks. Doji attacks. And Ninetales attacks. And this is basically over because he just put Malevolent Nose right into his deck. Oh wait, he drops 5, so never mind. It's not as bad as it was. Whiptail Crow's on the field. Card face down. Another card face down. Another card face down. Whiptail's stronger than Ninetales. Bastion's played Dark Hole, destroying the whole field. Now he summons a whole bunch of things. And Goka finishes us off. Alright. Top 16. Next up is Dark Necrosphere versus Goblin King. Darkness Necrosphere, where are ya? And who is he facing? Who is she facing? Goblin King. Where's Goblin King? There you are. Looks like Goblin King's going first. Playing the Pot of Greed. Let's draw 2 cards. Stone's Giant Germ. Dark Chain Soldier and a card face down. And set a few other cards face down. Next prepares these Dark Core. Destroying Archfiend. Wave Motion Cannon. Sending 2 cards and ending her turn. Goblin Elite is sacrificed for Great Maju, and Dark Lord is also on the field. Warrior Lady attacks. Hades attacks. And Great Maju finishes it off. And like a 3-turn battle. She did not stand a ghost of a chance. Tila versus Beatos III. Tila should have a very good likelihood to win this one. Zabitos is a little stallish, but his monsters are overall weak. Tia starts with bottom grade. Let's draw 2 cards. Sets, and ends her turn. Vito summons his servant and 3 cards face down. Servant attacks with a lawyer. Tia decides to use his mystical space. Summons the Bloodsucker, sacrifices the Retainer for a Duke, sacrifices the other card that was for another Duke. Attacks for 400. And both Dukes attack. Tribute to June, deactivated, destroying 1 Duke. Mystical Space. Drawing Dark Hole. And setting 2 cards. Tila draws 5 cards. Back to my Miller. The special summon for 500 life points, but it's a vampire in her hand, which she immediately sacrifices to summon. Put some Violet Crystal on the Duke. Card face down. Card face down. Curse attacks. Sucker attacks. And it looks like Duke might be finished. Nope, Duke doesn't finish this off. Call Haunted. Saves the Beatles for 1 turn. Clown Zombie 2 cards face down. Clown Zombie destroys the Sucker. Retainer is now going to be special summoning itself. Paying 500 life points to get a trap card. Raigeki, destroy the field. And Duke is finishing this off. Alright, next up is Yami Alexander versus Damon. Yami Alexander, where are you? There you are. And Old Man Damon time. Damon starting first. Summon some Skull. White Prince, and 3 cards face down. Dark Checker exactly for the Mammoth. Mammoth attacks the Prince. Demon Priest's Monster Reborn, special summoning. Dark Jetroid. Its effects makes his mammoth a little weaker. Which was pointless because he has Right to Feed instead. Bad Warriors on the field. And Damon attacks for 1,000. Alexander saying it's time for the ritual. Summon Reshif, the Dark Being. That's gonna attack the Battle Warrior. Amulet of Missions now on the field. And Skull Servant destroys Reshif. Wandering Doom attacks for 800. Dark Jetroid attacks for 1200. Gauge to Charity lets Alexander draw 3 cards, discard 2. Summon Stealthbird, sacrifice it for Total Defense Shogun, that's going defensive position. And can attack the Dark Jetroid. Spell Servant tries attacking, but Mirror Force has to be activated. Amulet goes back to the top of the deck. Shogun sacrifice for the Firewing Pegasus. Dark Jetroid's sacrifice for another Pegasus. And that looks like it's gonna be 4450. Alexander is the winner. Next up is Vampire Lord versus Great Shadow Magnus. I don't know why, but I got really tired really out of nowhere. And Great Shadow, where are you, Great Shadow? Vampire Lord plays Pottery, lets him draw the cards, summon to Fear, 3 cards face down. Now it's Magnus' turn. Magnus plays Spotted Greed, draws 2 cards. Play Mystical Space Typhoon, destroying the Mystical Space Typhoon. Plays another Mystical Space Typhoon. Summons Octopus. Summons Skull. Baby sacrifice for the curse. That's some card chase down. Battle phase, Vampire Curse. Hurts as well by 500. Pay another 500. So it can be social summon next turn. Only a little bit stronger. Magnus Space Crystal Charity, discard 2. Sacrifice 2 monsters for Dark Lucas level 8 and Gilgarth. Vampire Curse is going to activate still. And Gilgarth attacks Master Kyoshi. Curse special summoned again. Vampire Lord's trying to figure out what he wants to do now. It summons Pyramid Turtle. Card face down. Another card face down. Pyramid Turtle attacks the Govarth. Allows a special summon something. A Vampire Lord, he summons himself. First attacks. Dark Beacon gets the Axe of Despair. Attacking for 1300. Curse is stubborn and it's going to special summon himself again. This time in defense position. Fire save turn is activated. Dark Ghost attacks the curse. Pay 500, it's going to be special summoned. Get special summoned. Fire save return activates. I guess it doesn't. Dark Ghost destroys it again. 500, it's gonna get special summoned again. First attacks. Lord is destroying himself. He's well protected, but does nothing if he's not going to do it for anything about it. I guess it's ancient rules. I'm going to summon Skull. Do the Axe Bear on Lucius again. Summon Skull destroys the Curse's sign, which will still use its effects. Go with Tough Lord. Puts Pete in the Dark Clown. Curse. Pete 500 again. Curse special summoned. And Dark Lucius House. Magnus is winner. Next up is Bakura versus Vampire Genesis. Where is Bakura? Right, Bakura versus Vampire Genesis. Alright, let's go extra slow today. There we go. Looks like it's Bakura starting first. Or Genesis starting first, sorry. Sakura starts Dark Sanctuary, and Banishment tries attacking Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper sacrifice for Vampire Lord. Tribe Infecting is on field. Lightning Vortex is activated. DD Warrior Lady is in attack mode. Attack went through. Attack went through. And attack went through. Before I got rid of his F, his final. It's a dark door, and the card goes down. And now, since he has monster, now it's Spectac Fates. Yeah, I really think this field spell is a little overpowered for Bakura. If they're lucky, that thing will protect them. Genesis summons himself. And he's allowed to attack once. Mouse attacks DD Warrior Lady. She's gonna use her effect to remove them both from play. I just realized that's a little bunny. So cute. I thought that was just a ghost just laying on the like its head was just laying on there. Genesis starts attacking again. Core is thinking what he wants to do. He wants to set. Does he want to consider setting? Yes, he does. Only Parametral's not wanting to attack for some reason. Not Genesis. Of course, creating a stall right now, but there is attacking going through. Burn damage is going through. I think Bakura is going to win this by the end of this, but we'll see if it will. Just depends on how many cards each other has. Could change this whole thing around. I don't recall Bakura using it very many of his drawings. Permanent turtle tries attacking again. And burns itself for it. Like I said, Bakura seems to be winning this one. The area card either burn him, or he's gonna keep attacking the defense position monsters and hurt himself. Honestly, you should just start using Tribe-Effective Virus's effect. Yes, it would technically hurt himself too, but I'm sure he has enough cards that he can continue this on. Yep, he's either gonna burn himself tomorrow, next turn, or in like 2 turns after that. Or Bakura is just gonna take the offensive. There we go, finally. Next is Camula versus Wicked Dread Route. And Wicked Dread Route, where are you? Camilla was using her field spell card and 3 cards face down. We could see 4 cards face down himself. Camilla summons her Vampire Lord. Miss Mystical Space of him. Summons a Fear, NTG Werewolf. Special summons the Genesis. Destroys the Brainjacker, but Brainjacker's effects, I guess, doesn't work. It has to be stay on the field, I guess. Already, Wicked Dread Route's almost over. Summons Breaker. Dust Tornado, destroy the card face down. That's another card face down. Card face down. It's planning something. Decided to put everything face down. Is he gonna attack though? Yes, he's gonna attack the wolf. Another Fear is on the field. Fear sacrifice for Lord. Survive face down. Fear tries attacking, but Wuboku says nope. We can at least see what's face down. Dreadroot's turn. Plays Spot of Reed, lets him draw 2 cards. Smashing Ground, destroying the Genesis. Breaker's effect, destroy the face down. Breaker goes to defense, Survivor goes into attack though. Will double cost and go into attack mode too? No, and no attacks. Familiar is gonna special summon itself. Put it also 500, adding the spellcaster back to the hand. Or zombie to the hand, I mean. Sacrifice 2 monsters for despair. Summon Vampire Lady. Special summon Vampire Genesis back to the field. Lady attacks the double cost stun. Genesis attacks the Survivor. And Despair attacks the Breaker. Does not look good for Wicked unless he has some magic plays. Double cost stun, that's something. Card face down. Another card face down. He was still thinking, that means he could tribute something, it maybe, possibly. Familiar's effect. Pay 500, add a card to his hand, her hand. Have our desire. Sacrifice 1 zombie for another. Familiar's effect. Some real cookie. Vampire Lady sacrifice for Lord. Genesis attacks. Lord attacks the again. Leaving Wicked Dreadroots at 300. While Real Cookie attacks the Giant Germ. Witchbird burn her for 500. And special summon 2 more. Sacrifice 3 monsters for the Wicked Dreadroot. You're making comeback, this is where you take it. Wicked attacks Genesis. Maybe 3450 or 3400. She has Snatch Shield. Real Cookie tries attacking. Snatch Shield gets him back. Uh, 3600, that's not good on her side. Especially with not Big Bang Shot. Like she also had a Mirror Force. Sacrifice both for Despair. Familiar's effect. Special summon, pay 500. Another Genesis. Premature Burial. Another Despair. Card face down. And Camula is the winner. Next up is Gold versus Cruel. And Cruel. Okay. Because Cruel's from Mortal Kombat, I'm guessing. Where is... I'm blind, I can't find Cruel. There she are. I'm maybe a month behind on this, but I guess there's a very small teaser of a show called Dragon Ball Daima. I thought that was just like a fan work. It looks like it's actually a series. Could be fun, could be interesting. Very Zachary Silva, bronze on the field, and 2 bronze on the field. Girl's effect, destroy Silva. Girl, gotta be careful with this one. You were in one of the earlier tournaments, so your deck is pretty meh, honestly. Using most of the cards for your starter deck. Did delete them, a little few of them. Make it more semi-consistent, but... Unfortunately, you're a dark deck, and gold is just getting powered by darkness. Maybe attacks the Dragon Zombie. Ron attacks the Mad Titan. And Mad King attacks the Dark Princess? Wished Princess? There's Charity, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Set a card, sacrifice it. For Metal or Aerator. Aerator tries attacking, but subjects you to armor, says nope. Briscoe attacks the Carbon Infecting, making him draw 2 cards. Goldblade's Call Haunted, summoning a Scar back on the field. Scar is sacrificed for gold. Mystical Space, the card, Polymerization, Lightning Vortex, Goodbye Gristo. Forces of Darkness is activated, adding 2 Dark Worlds to the hand. The Dark World Salvage, I mean. Silver's now on the field. Mad King destroys the panda. And that looks like 5,000 to the face. Cruel, you need to make a comeback. Monster Reborn, Cruel, that's good. Your flip effect might come in handy. Raigeki. I should get rid of some of those monsters. Yokoshi attacks, get rid of Dark World. Special summons gold back on the field. The Warrior Lady is now on the field. And Morphing Jar. Gold is sacrificed for another gold. Gold gets stopped by Mirror Force. Yokushi is sacrificed for Ushioni. Ah, another one of these gateways. Cruel is trying hard. Card is safe return. Card is sacrificed for another Silva. Ushioni is destroyed. Snake Hair is destroyed. Still using Dark Hole. Comes 3 monsters. Master Sorcerer lets him draw a card. Snake Hair attacks for 15. Treasure Chest for 18. Sacrifice Silva for Silva. Aw, man. Well, gold wins. Curl was standing a good chance though. He was trying really hard. I'm proud of Cruel. Next up is Bones versus Bastion. And Bastion. Talking about Dragon Ball Z a little bit. I saw, well, not really Dragon Ball Z, Forbidden Memories, Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. I saw someone mod Digimon into Forbidden Memories, which was interesting. I do wonder if there's a way to mod Duel's Rose easily enough and throwing Dragon Ball characters into that. I'd say maybe Digimon too, but I'm not as familiar with Digimon. I had to watch the first few seasons of it, but I don't know very much about it, honestly. I feel Duels of Roses style game with Dragon Ball characters would be good. You can do each major arc as a deck. Start with very beginning with Emperor Pilaf, and you start with a Dragon Ball era Z Fighter deck, and you just keep adding more and more duels. You can also do movies, but I feel like you have to combine some of the movies and or context with characters. Like Slug, Emperor Slug, whatever his name is. Have him with some Namekians, just to fill out the roster a little bit, but Bastion's comboing quite out with. Not really fully sure what Bastion's fully doing, but he seems to be setting himself up really well. Just for a Mirror Force. At least Bastion with some defensive stuff because of it. Bones does he like the zombie. It's taking the red ogre. And the zombie destroys. Red-eyed zombie destroys. Red ogre destroys. Life points. Let's see if Bastion can recombo that back into the field. First swing, Dust Tornado destroying. Zombie Fusion, I think that's what it's called. Usually attacks the only zombie. Armored zombies in the open field. Only slaying Raigeki now. And that looks like game if Bastion didn't have something backed up. Bastion's now playing his purple. And that can use its effect to summon red over back on the field. Sacrificing it for Koki Mitsuri uses its effect to resurrect them again. Summons Pro Tengu. Is that also game? Looks like it. Looks like Bastion pulled ahead. Alright, top 8 now. We have Goblin King versus Tila. And Tila. There you are. Looks like many of the vampires are actually moving ahead, so let's see if all the other characters can beat them. Goblin King set up a good set of monsters. Bloodsucker can now attack life points directly. Using effect. Getting rid of the DD Warrior Lady. Slate Warrior sacrifice for Dark Ruler. Goblin Elite is also sacrificed for Dark Ruler. Goblin Elite destroys that. Dark Ruler attacks that. And Hades attacks for 2650. Goblin Elite goes to the fence and end turn. Card face down. Summons the Vampire Duke. Another card face down. Goblin King is using Mystical Space Cocoon, destroying the Violet Crystal. Summons a Giant Germ. Card face down. Dark Ruler attacks for 650. That destroys Vampire Lady. Giant Germ can't defeat the Pyramid Turtle though. Pottery lets her draw 2 cards. What is she planning? She doesn't have very much ways to make her monsters stronger than those. Think she can summon Genesis though, if need be. Turtle attacks for 1200. Smashing Grounds destroys the Goblin. Card face down. Battle phase. Dark Ruler is going to affect 1450. Pyramid Turtle's not using its effects. Well, this one uses effect though. Guess not. Oh, because Dark Ruler. Makes sense. And looks like Goblin Queen was moving on. I really thought it was going to be Tila versus Camula at the very end. Guess that's not happening. Next up is Alexander versus Magus. Great Shadow, there you are. And where's Great Shadow? In picture I just named it Magnus. In deck I named it Great Shadow Magnus. So I'm always looking for the opposite one when I'm trying to look for him. Looks like Magnus is starting first. Summon Gilgarth and a card face down. Alexander's gonna say it's time for the final gambit already. Time to summon Sheaf the Dark Being. Attacking for 700. Magnus says, "Oh, you like rituals, huh? Let's do is show you mine." He summons Zork, the Dark Master Zork. One. Luckily, we can attack life gains directly now. Alexander gets a full hand again. Next to its Graceful Charity, draws 3 cards, discard 2. Summons Dark Jetroid, weakening the Dark Master, sacrificing for Manticore, the Guga, and Reflector Bounder. Manticore attacks, and that's 34 to the face. Magus' effect, or turn, I mean. Plays his own Graceful Charity, discard 2. Sets. He only gets that one monster? That does not look very good. They're gonna sacrifice for the Fire Wing Pegasus. Fire Wing of Pegasus attacks. And Manticore finishes this off. Alexander is the winner. Next up, Cora versus Camula. Bakura versus Camula. Who will win on this one? Bakura setting up a bunch of cards. This will save the tune, destroying Raigeki. You're destroying the portrait. Dark Sanctuary is on the field now. Risk the Charity. Draw 3, discard 2. Set another card. End turn. Fairy tries attacking. Dark Sanctuary says it happens, but nothing happens. Two cards face down. It's not chill the Headless Knight. Sacrifice it for Vampire Lord. Sacrifice the other fear for another Lord. Vampire is one Lord for Genesis. Very premature burial to get the fear back, not Vampire Lord? Okay. Fear tries attacking. It didn't stop the attack, but a little too defensive. And Genesis attack was negated. The Vampire Lord wasn't. Aurora's thinking of a plan. Alright, I wonder if that plan is going to work for him. She plays her Vampire card. Does well. Another Genesis on the field. Dark Sanctuary says that wasn't going to go through. What about this one? Nope. What about that one? Yeah, like I said, they kind of made this spell card a little unbalanced. I get what they were trying to do, but at least with Master Duel, there's days it's basically winning him the duel completely. Like right now. Yep, see? I think Bakor inflicted like 300 damage manually. And that looks like the last of the women for this tournament have lost. Gold versus Bastion. Oops. And gold, where are ya? Here's gold. And Bastion. So gold plays a whole bunch of cards face down. Another one, the Extermination, destroying the Snatch Still. Foolish Burial, sending the Nine-Tails Fox away. Summon all those things. Nine-Tails Fox effect, sacrifice those two for summon back on the field. Its effect activates, remove those two from play. Draw a card to put a card face down. The attack, the Morphing Jar. They both discard their hands and draw 5 new cards. Gold effect. Special summons. Mystical Spacer face down. Moves Premature Burial. Gold summons a few more monsters. That destroys that. Gold destroys Ninetales, which special summons 2 Fire Toxic tokens. And DD Warrior Lady will probably destroy one of those. Must will space the card on the right with Dark World Lightning. Right face down. Full sacrifice 4. Dread Ogre. Reverse effect. Getting those back to the hand. Its effect to summon the Ninetales Fox again. Card face down. Ninetales attacks for 600. Ogre attacks for 500. And in turn. Gold uses Cold Haunted to get gold back on the field, summoning himself. D Warrior Lady, Lightning Vortex, discarding a Gateway to the Dark World. Ninetales skips special summon 2 tokens again though. 2 more cards face down. Warrior Lady destroys 1, gold destroys the other. Bastion's turn, draws 5 cards. He summons that thing using his own Lightning Vortex. Summons Firefox and Goka. I'm really not sure what Firefox's effects was or something, but and looks like Bastion's moving on. Alright, top 4. Goblin King, Yami Alexander, Yami Bakura, and Bastion. Let's go with Goblin King versus Yami Alexander. Goblin King. Yami Alexander. So Goblin King's gonna start first. Use Giant Germ, Goblin Elite, and 2 cards face down. The Guka's on the field and 2 cards face down. It's gonna try attacking the Giant Germ, but sucks to get 2 armor, says nope. Giant Germ sacrifice for Dark Ruler. Goblins sacrifice for another Dark Ruler. Premature Burial, special summons the Goblin back. Card face down. Dark Ruler attacks 1. Dark Royal attacks twice. And the Elite attacks for 22. Sending it to defense. Sacrifice that for the Mammoth. 2 cards face down. I'm just gonna destroy the Goblin Elite. Goblin King summoning himself for the first time in this tournament. Dominate attacks. Goblin King attacks. And Hades attacks. I was using Monster Reborn as Stealth Bird. Using his effect to go face down. Another card face down. Dust Tornado face down card. Goblin King destroys the bird. Dark Ruler attacks the Dark Jaguar. And Dark Ruler finishes us off. The Goblin King is moving to the finals. Alright, next up is Bakura versus Bastion. And Bastion. And Bastion, there we are. I think Bakura's area card's gonna keep him winning again. You never know with Bastion. Bakura's saying Graceful Charity time first. Setting 2 cards, setting another card. Bastion starting with the Foolish Burial. Summons Mizuki. Trying to attack the Gross Ghost. In turn. Monster Reborn, the Ninetales box. He looks spooky enough for him, so. And the Earl Demise. Ninetales attacks. Gross Ghost tries attacking. Now the Earl attacks. That trap card special summons another zombie, I guess. Summons Red Ogre, Red Ogre's effect. Sets a whole bunch of cards. Attacks Gross Ghost. Of course, being a little defensive now. Mizuki's on the field. He's turning to Earl. Red Ogre attacks his own Ninetales. Two more cards face down. So raise 2 monsters for another Red Ogre. Red Ogre's effect. Send that to the hand. Mizuki's effect. Special summon that. Special summon Kashra. Can now attack directly for 2000. Bakura is playing defensives again. Mizuki and another Kashra. Kashra's effect. Hyper 2000 again. Sebastian has some good plays. Launcher attacks again. A Raigeki. At the Sword and Dark Spirit. Able to attack, but Mirror Force says nope, get out of here. You guys are exercised. Bastion summons Firefox and is Goka. Hot Avarice. And summons two of those things. But before it has its own Mirror Force. Banishing those. As this knight is now on the field. Bastion says no, you're not attacking. Goki, Mizuki, and Okuki. Smash ground, destroy the headless. That one sends that to the graveyard. But it can now be special summoned. Two more cards with sound. Ninetales destroys the Earthbound. Unaki attacks for 1200. Before I found his trap card, his Dark Sanctuary. Now this duel could totally turn around now. Another Ninetales sacrifice is on the field. Sacrifice for Goka. Sacrifice both of those for Red Ogre. And Akunia on the field. Mizuki's effect. Move that from play to summon Goka back on the field. Is the attack going through? Yes, it is. Bastion is the winner. Oh, third place was over here, but I guess it's moved again, so it's the opposite thing. So I'll do that one right after this. We'll do the tournament, and then after this, I will switch the page. And so we have Yami Alexander versus Bakura for the third place. Bakura's already in first spot, so let's get Alexander. Both holders of the Millennium Ring, both having the powers of the Dark Master Zork, encrusted some evil powers into them. Looks like Alexander starting first. Claims the Grace of Charity. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. Surrender Gluga and Makura the Destructor. Dark Sanctuaries on the field. Portraits on the field. Sacrifice for the Earl. Card face down. Earl attacks the Laguga. Alexander playing Monster Reborn to get his Laguga back. Lakuga, whatever his name is. So there's that other one for Manticore. And now We're firing Pegasus. Firing Pegasus could not attack, but what about Manticore? Manticore can. Two more cards face down. And a Dark Door. And another card face down. Dark Sanctuary says, go ahead to attack. Bakura puts another card face down. Summons a Roast Ghost. Starts playing Ectoplasma. And another card face down. In this turn, Roast Ghost gets sacrificed for 650. Of course, we're gonna go ham if we're... Firewing Pegasus tries to attack in. And it hurts itself. Now sacrifice a monster. So means that's 1125 to yourself. Or me, whatever Bakura is. Ends his turn. Aggro sacrifice for Total Defense Shogun. Let's go Space Cocoon. The Ectoplasma. And you pay life points. Of course, it's time for Gears of Charity. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. Mystical Space Typhoon to face down. Dark Hole, that would have been a good hit. Potentially. Total of Shogun sacrifice for another one. Why? I don't know. He's trying to destroy your hand a little bit, I'm guessing. Attack the face down. But you're not strong enough. Card face down. Dark Spirit destroyed Dark Droid. Chance you could have summoned on the Earl and attack the Earl, possibly, but... Alright. Summon your Gamma Sword now. Gamma Sword tries attacking. Goes through. Bye-bye, Earl. Of course, it's enough of the nonsense. Dark Hole. Summons Dark Spirit to attack for 16. Alexander's not 1975, so he pulls his Drageki. And doesn't have any monsters to summon. Head this knight attacks for 1450. Alexander, you're very low on life points. You need to figure something out. So, red self-forwards with Manic Core. Goes through, 850. Honestly, I would have left the stealth forward and just tried winning that way. Nakura, separates with Mammoth. Mammoth tries attacking. And burn. Bakura is the winner on this one. Now last match of the night. The Goblin King versus Bastion. Goblin King. And my man Bastion. I'm hoping Bastion wins because he's an actual character, not a video game character. But we'll see. Goblin King is a king after all. Goblin King starts with basically putting all his cards on the field. Bastion separates 2 for the red ogre, using his effects to get rid of Solemn Judgment. And that bird attacks. Destroying Second's effect, adds another card to the hand. The ogre attacks for 28. Goblin says call a Honda time, get singing. Dust Tornado destroy the face down. Snatch Hill the red ogre. And Summon Sight Warrior. 700. 1000. But the trap card activates, summoning the bird back on the field. And the red ogre can destroy it though. Bastion gets a new hand, gains another 1000 from Snatch Shield, summons another one of those birds. Card face down, card face down, card face down, card face down. And attacks the Sengen. Sengen's effect. Gets a giant churn to the hand this time. The Warrior Lady is now on the field. Red Ogre tries attacking, but Mirror Force says nope, not happening. Sujin Doji is now on the field. Noman destroys Bark of the Dark Ruler. Firefox is now summoned. Goka is now summoned. Firefox attacks for 300. 15 and 22. Goblin King's only at 1000 now. Hammer Shot destroying the Goka, the Fire Pyre. Giant Germs on the field, card face down. Set Field Kill. Miss Tomato attacks for 1100. Firefox effects, get special summons on the field again. Sujin Doji's effect, banish 2 zombies, draw a card. Summons Gozuki. Ninetales Fox. Sacrifice those two monsters to summon itself. Summons whatever Reaver that thing's called. Ninetales finishes this off. Bastion is the winner of that one. And Bakura is the winner of that one. And next for the Master Duel Rush Duel Halloween Special, Bastion Mizawa is the winner. Comment next time. See who's going to be the next tournament. I'm probably going to be finishing up the 2006 Ultimate Masters. But we'll see. Well, I am going to do it, but it might not be the next episode. Alright. Have a good day. Good night. Put your pets. And have fun eating your candy. Alright, good night.